Well, I've decided to do his stuff. Not because I want what's at the end of them. Both the gun and the serum are of no interest to me. The thing I care about is the bobblehead. And there's a mag in there that I could use, but I don't care that much about. I guess getting there from here, because I can at least fast travel to there and not be under immediate threat. But yeah, I don't know that I'll actually finish his quests because I don't care about the reward at the end for either side. Well, I will collect those. And you. Oh, I don't remember if that's a trap. Some abandoned camp. Yep. You have a friend. Okay. Hi, bear. Bye, bear. I've actually been using the plant life. Some of it I don't think I've had to use for the blood flowers. I don't remember what they're actually good for. Oh. Hi? Hi. I'll take my crits back. Thanks. I could have tried just sneaking by, but big risk to leave her wandering around behind me. Actually, there is a thing there. I remember that there's a thing there. I don't remember which it is. A wasteland survival guide that I don't care about. Fine. We will ignore the Linwoods then.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Don't threaten me.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package, the guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns.
Sure.
Kinda like they're scouting this place or something.
Right?
I'm just gonna grab these, because I keep using them up. Alchemy was really not her job, it was, her. I don't know that they were friends. Co-worker? Partner in crime? Well, they did kind of commit crimes. And they did do so together, usually. So, I guess partner in crime is the best way to describe it. Was the rogue. And did alchemy stuff. Mostly poisons. Should have let his poisons kill him. You shooting at each other? Sounded like you were shooting at each other. Oh. Yeah. You and your stupid, mysterious serum. Now, actually, Lorenzo and specifically his serum would count as a crossover point for her and her partner in crime. Because weird science with dubious ethics is kind of at the intersection of their two fields.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do.
So did you
than
find out what
sending
happened to the
someone out
courier?
find Imogene. Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operate. What about the serum?
You speak so disrespectfully about your sister.
What's so important?
You're getting paid to follow.
She's out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even
I
care.
could lie
There
and
was
keep
only
it,
this
but
one vial left.
Oh, good. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for now. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina.
Wanted us to know where she went. She would have told someone.
I do remember that
If your
both
father were here, he'd send
Imogene
someone to find Imogene.
and
I'm not Imogene's babysitter.
the third
Chooses to go
quest
off without
can
telling anyone,
bug
that's
at
her
the
business.
end. So, I'm not looking forward to that.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Great. The sister's even...
She's not crazy.
Right?
I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping it...
Uh-huh. What if she doesn't
Well, the
want to come
sarcasm
home?
didn't
Obviously
really
is one of the
give
family.
a blurb
You can't
that I
just
was
knock her in the head
interested in.
and drag her home by her heel. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, I'm sure you'll think of...
That's the downside of, well, most of the vague prompts, is I don't know if they'll actually lead to me saying something I actually want to say. That's why I usually quick save in the middle of conversations. More so than when doing things with some hypothetical difficulty.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hey,
Entertainment's down the stairs.
No. Can't talk to you about her, huh?
I see you looking round the corner.
Yeah?
People without names aren't gonna work out.
Yes?
No need
Yes?
to
You're
feel
working.
like
Boy, we
a
got beer.
stranger,
If you ain't,
right?
'cause we're
Do you know...
name rings a bell. Kind of balmy.
Mm-hmm.
Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. Magnolia! Gal what?
Excuse me, miss?
Well, what's the matter, sweet?
I love the song.
Oh, well, thank. Now, there's something. It's your eyes. So what brings...
Uh-huh. What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something.
Uh-huh.
So it's my turn.
Do you know Imogene...
Imogene? Sure.
I just... Uh-huh. Her family's worried that something's...
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She's...
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but I don't suppose it hurt that he... Pam! Would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. You again. It's my...
is that one.
After
Okay.
day.
I
What do you
remember
mean?
having found them, and
What? Another one of you
I think they were fighting amongst each other. Maybe not. I'm sure I killed them. What? No? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have to walk through all that. I'd rather go from there. That is them. Well, some of them aren't hostile.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why...
I'm just looking for
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
her family's worried.
You can tell them that... Not that it's any of your business. She's not seen...
I'm a friend of the family.
Look, the truth is... So I locked her in there. If you're willing to take her off my hands, I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
That's the serum. I would like to get shooty. I might still have to get shooty. I don't trust any of you fuckers.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Except she's not here. Let's see if she actually at least shows up here. Or it lets me turn this in anyway.
Why does Emma Jane do this to me?
Get over yourself?
Can't pick this.
Well, great. Well, you're here.
What?
How'd your father manage to...
Ah, well, that was before.
Come on.
You know your history. It is an unusual situation. Are we done?
I was intrigued by your...
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now,
Sure.
there aren't many...
What was your father...
He believed that all of the earliest humans... Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced... Eventually, he found what he was looking for. Millennia older than the earliest, and yet... disturbing geometry.
You have proof?
Enough to satisfy. He only made us, but he brought back enough to show me.
You said your father...
Yes, he spent years looking, but in the end, he found...
I wanted to ask...
All right.
What's going on at that old ins...
I carried out some...
The more I know...
Well, I suppose that made... My father is... He became dangerously unstable. I've spent my life. Was there anything else?
Quite a place you've got here.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to... Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
Okay, well, since, as
I can't
usual,
believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
it's bugged.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it? Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogene, but he doesn't mean it.
I don't know if that's give it time and she'll populate, or if I am gonna need to look up the console command to fix it. Let's see. Bugs. Let's see. What the? apparently the best plan is to actually go back there and do a series of things. And then deal with the fight. Great. Because one of the options shows a series of set stages. But those don't always smooth out kinks. Otherwise it shows a series of other commands. I don't know if they'll work, but I could try. Oh, I see what it's done. Since she's not there, I need to actually have the target ID inserted. That's not. Well, there she is. No, god damn it. That's the last one they say.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister?
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum,
Jack has a serum?
it's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment.
What happens if...
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that.
Actually, there's only one...
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could... I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. He actually thought he could force...
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Okay. Well, there was no fighting, but at least that part's corrected.
coming up. This is maddening. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Probably the same raiders that's...
Could be. If some of them had used the undiluted...
What exactly does...
I suppose it's time you knew. The main... But it also confers other... It increases strength and resistance. So at least some of these raiders may be much...
Where do you get this?
As you probably guessed.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, so the source of his insanity is... But if he were to escape from Parsons, not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicide...
Exactly what a...
enhanced strength, unusual... Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears... That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene?
Yes,
Oh!
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Before we go, I need you to... When we get to Parsons...
Why is that so...
If these intruders have gotten past... I'm the only one who understands...
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious...
Jack, be careful. And...
But I had more
try not to hurt
questions.
him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Hey there.
We need to get to Parsons.
Fine. Be that way. But since I'm gonna have a lot of work to do, I'm gonna go home and drop shit off. Slow down how quickly I get overloaded. I don't know how much stuff I have on me. Probably not much, since I
Ready?
didn't have to
Let's
kill
go.
those cultists.
Just...
like to find a legendary one of them, so I don't have to worry about scrapping it by accident. Actually, I could probably sell that. Not that it's worth it. Okay. Where? Okay. I do have some more time. Well, there we go with that. Oh, wait. You have an effect, but not one I'll ever have a use for, so... You can get sold like food that doesn't have a thing.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Always happy to make a sale.
The downside of having noped on the having gone and done, oh, what was that? Mass fusion is that I didn't have a save after having done what I was going to of helping Preston or clearing the castle, so I had to do that again. Yeah, you don't have enough to buy the extras of those. You're traveling. Oh, right. Yeah. Sure. I'll go with that one. call it? Here? Oh, that's not what I wanted, but oh well. It's fine.